What's up, Metaverse family? Welcome back to OnChain Gaming. Today we're asking a very pressing question, which is, did war kill the Metaverse? Because if you look at Google Trends, it seems like war killed the Metaverse.
OnChain Gaming.
So at the start of this video, I want to note that what's happening in real life is very tragic, and I am praying for the safety of all of those in the Ukraine. It really sucks that in 2022, we still have wars going on, and Ukraine is not the only country currently in war. All over the world, there are conflicts happening. But that does not change the fact that the Metaverse opportunity is real. It is big, and the opportunity has actually just been getting bigger as the world has started to ignore that the opportunity exists. It's like everyone was so hyped about the Metaverse just a month ago, and now it seems like based on Google Trends search volume, everyone's forgot the Metaverse was even a thing. This becomes very obvious and really easy to see when you put the search term crypto Metaverse over the past 90 days in the United States in Google Trends. You can see from its peak at 100 in December, we are now pretty much all the way down to 0 in relative search volume. People's interest, guys, it is entirely focused on the here and now and the real world. And that means that you better believe if there were any opportunities, which there are, people are ignoring them instead of taking advantage of them. And they are just getting richer and richer as far as opportunities go. So I just want to quickly share in the rest of this video 2 reasons why I think the Metaverse opportunity is actually bigger now after war than it was before war, and why I'm actually even more certain that we need the Metaverse after war than before war. But before I get into these 2 reasons, remember to drop a big thumbs up on this video if you're enjoying it. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you're hitting subscribe. This video is sponsored by FTX, which is a great way to start getting into the Metaverse, but more on them later. Let's get into my 2 reasons why I am even more bullish on the Metaverse now than I was before war started. Reason 1 is that Metaverse technology, namely the blockchain, cryptocurrency, has proven its worth and proven its weight during this wartime period. So for example, one of the groups of people that's really getting hurt by this war, and they're kind of an innocent bystander that's almost getting ignored by the rest of the global population, is the great people of Russia, like the citizens that hate Putin's war, that are protesting Putin's war, and that are being arrested for 15 years if they write anything negative about Putin's war. And because the entire world seemingly has turned against Russia in this economic war, putting all these sanctions on Russia and crashing the value of the Russian ruble and all of that, for the people of Russia who are opposed to this war but caught in the crossfire, their only real way to try and keep any value with the hard-earned money that they're earning to try and get it to keep any value is to transfer their rubles into Bitcoin, because they're cut off from the rest of the global financial system. So we saw this crazy influx in Bitcoin volume, both from Ukrainians and from Russian citizens, all innocents, and Bitcoin has really proven its value here. And I think that this is just a very positive thing for the entire sentiment of the Metaverse. It's just kind of going to show it's another example of why Metaverse currencies are going to be far more stable than real world currencies. They're decentralized. No one can shut them off, and why people are going to be escaping to the Metaverse for economic opportunities as well, because in times of war and stuff, when your country is getting shut down, when you can't even go to a McDonald's anymore because McDonald's pulls out of your country because your country's leader is pursuing a crazy man war, like a lot of people might have to turn to the Metaverse for economic opportunities if their real world, if their country just does not have those opportunities for them. So the first thing that this war showed was proves the necessity for blockchain technology, the necessity for cryptocurrencies and these virtual currencies that have no centralized controller. But then the second thing, which I have been alluding to, why I think this proves the need for the metaverse, is the fact that real world economic opportunities are not always there, and people having the ability to try and find another economic opportunity that is outside of your country has been proven to be a very necessary thing. And I think if the metaverse was a more developed place right now, it would be really making life a lot better for the innocents in Russia that oppose the war and are caught in the crossfire of having a crazy leader. All right, guys, now I'm excited to quickly tell you about the sponsor of this video, FTX. FTX is one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world in terms of volume and daily active users. And what I love about FTX and what I think makes them the best cryptocurrency exchange in the world is that they have the lowest trading fees of any platform globally. And not only can you trade cryptocurrency on FTX, but you can also trade Ethereum and Solana NFTs on FTX. So if you are either new to cryptocurrency and want to just create an account so that you can buy crypto for the first time, or whether you're already an experienced crypto enthusiast who's super excited and prepared for the metaverse, you can upgrade by creating an FTX account and starting to trade on the cheapest platform that exists. Plus, if you guys sign up through our link to the mobile app, then you can get free crypto on every trade over $10, which is super cool. Or if you sign up through our link for the web app, you can get 5% off on every single trading fee, which, like I said, is already the cheapest trading fees of any platform in the world. So it's a great exchange and a great deal if you sign up through our links. So I highly recommend it. Plus, you're supporting FTX, who's supporting OnChain gaming, and we are supporting the future of the metaverse. So if you want to support this whole ecosystem, then yeah, create an account through our links below and enjoy trading on the best, quickest, and cheapest crypto exchange in the world. So thanks FTX for sponsoring this, and let's get back to the video. Now, something else I want to note here is that even though the average person has stopped really thinking about the metaverse, a lot of countries have not stopped thinking about the metaverse. And a lot of countries know that this is a massive opportunity and know that the opportunity is now even bigger after this war started than it was before this war started, which is why we're still getting news about countries making massive moves towards the metaverse. One thing I want to point out, one specific article is from Blockworks. Pretty recently, they reported that South Korea announced that they're going to be pouring $187 million into a world-class metaverse ecosystem. And by 2026, South Korea's government wants to create the 5th largest metaverse market in the world. So guys, these opportunities, they're not going away. They're just getting bigger. And I guess one final thing that I want to leave you guys with is my hope that, I don't know, somehow, some way, the metaverse might become important enough in people's minds that someday in the future, instead of fighting wars in real life, we could actually fight wars in the metaverse, in a place where there are no real life casualties and where there are still real life stakes. So I don't know, that's something that I'm not sure how it might come about. But I know this opportunity is so much bigger than anyone realizes, and I think that it's possible that it could come about. But we would have to be in a future where like people really value almost like a metaverse land or a metaverse economy as much as a real country economy. And the only way for that to happen is for the metaverse to progress a lot further than it is now, and for a lot more people's economic opportunities to be coming from the metaverse than come from the metaverse now. But I definitely think it's a possibility. So if you guys enjoyed this video, just me kind of talking about how the metaverse has been affected affected by war and some of my thoughts about the metaverse in the context of the current geopolitical situation, then remember to drop a big thumbs up. That'll help out this video on the YouTube algorithm, and we really appreciate it. And then also, if you just watched this whole video and you're not subscribed yet, well, what are you doing? Make sure you hit subscribe and click that notification bell so that you do not miss any future content. You can also follow me on Twitter at Jake Berlotsky for more metaverse hot takes, but I don't make these videos by myself. Nate, my brother, edits these videos. Josh, our friend, does the original intro and outro music and runs our second channel, OnChain Gaming Shorts, which gets a bunch of short versions of these videos posted to it. So if you want to check those out, I highly recommend it. And then also my other brother, Aaron, is the agent for OnChain Gaming and runs our TikTok and Instagram. So thank you guys so much for supporting OnChain Gaming and this whole company that we're building here. And thank you Patreon supporters for supporting this content very directly and being the producers of this channel. So yeah, until next time, everyone, stay safe if you are in a real world place with real conflict. And for the rest of you, have fun roaming the metaverse.